And in our top business story, Etihad Airways has received its first A credit rating by the popular US-based rating agency Fitch. The Abu Dhabi carrier's president and chief executive officer, James Hogan, was quoted as saying that this rating will help international investors understand that Etihad portrays a stable outlook for the future. He added that the rating, based upon detailed analysis of the carrier's business performance and strategy, proves that Etihad has an extensive network and strong market position, and with a favourable geographic location, it is poised for growth. Fitch added that Etihad is important to Abu Dhabi because of its contribution to the Emirates tourism industry, which is part of the Abu Dhabi 2030 economic vision, which is to diversify its economy away from hydrocarbons. It was mentioned that Etihad contributed around $15.6 billion to Abu Dhabi's economy back in 2013. That's about 6% of the UAE's GDP. And last week, Etihad said that its net profit rose 52% from 2013 to $73 million in 2014, while its revenue rose 26.7% to $7.6 billion. Abu Dhabi Banks saw a 6.4% increase in net earnings to reach 7.8 billion dirhams during the fourth quarter of 2014, as compared to the same period the previous year, according to the latest report released by the Statistics Centre Abu Dhabi. The report showed that the gross income of commercial banks represented 83.1% of net earnings of all banks, while Islamic banks' gross income made up 16.9% of the net earnings figure. Salim Kokar, the head of equities at the National Bank of Abu Dhabi's Asset Management Group, was quoted in a local daily as saying that the figures show the resilience of the UAE's banking sector, and although there is pressure in the net interest margins due to strong competition, banks registered a positive performance, adding that they'll continue to see decent growth. Employee numbers also increased by 13.9% in the quarter, with the total number of bank employees increasing to 14,075. Dubai has been ranked the fourth most popular travel destination in the world this year. That's according to the latest study by MasterCard. According to their annual travel study, the Global Destination Cities Index officials representing MasterCard were quoted as saying that Dubai is among the top 10 destinations for tourists in terms of total international overnight visitor arrivals and cross-border spending. The global payments and technology company revealed that the study involved ranking 132 destination cities around the world, in which London topped the list in 2015, followed by Bangkok and then Paris. According to the study, Dubai is expected to receive almost 14.3 million international visitors this year. That's an increase of 8% from last year. The study revealed that from the number of international overnight visitors that destination cities attract per city resident, Dubai is the world champion with 5.7 visitors per resident. The city was also ranked as the third air hub in the world by international connectivity and the only one from the Middle East and Africa in the top 10 air hubs list. Dubai's trade for auto parts and accessories was valued at 44.37 billion dirhams in 2014. That's a 10% increase over the previous year, as announced by Dubai Customs. Imports were valued at 26 billion dirhams last year, while the value of exports and re-exports coming out of Dubai was 18 billion. Dubai Customs figures also showed that Japan was Dubai's top country last year in terms of total auto parts trade, with 6.14 billion dirhams, followed by South Korea with 3.57 billion, China 3.31 billion, Germany 3.16 billion, and then the USA with 3.11 billion dirhams. Meanwhile, Saudi Arabia at 2.37 billion dirhams, Iraq 1.08 billion, and Afghanistan at 800 million dirhams were the Emirates' biggest export and re-export markets in 2014, accounting for a combined 23% of Dubai's exports and re-exports of auto parts, accessories, tyres, and engine components for the year.